currently 8 minutes to 1 a.m. in the morning because in an hour's time, Game of Thrones is coming on. Oh yeah, it's been 2 years, 2 years, and finally Game of Thrones is coming on the screens. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, what is up? My name is Ling, what just saying. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to film a full-on testing out new drugstore makeup, and guys, there's a lot. There is a shitload of drugstore makeup and I made myself a little box because I didn't want to like miss any products out, and I really want to test as many new drugstore products for you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in how this video goes, then please keep on watching. Okay, what do I have in here? The first thing I took out is primer, and this is the MUA Pro Base Softening Facial Oil Stick. And guys, this is a complete dupe to the Milk Makeup one, and you know, Milk Makeup is a little expensive, so if you definitely want to try out some stick form makeup products, then definitely check out MUA, so that way you want to save some coins. I thought I zoomed you guys in because you know what, why not? So I just screw this all the way to the top, and look how satisfying that looks. Okay, so what does this do? This helps hydrate the skin, and you can also use this after cleansing in the morning and evening, so you can have like extra soft skin. I have no idea what to expect from this, but my friend Lola uses this and she says she really loves it. And she also told me, if I rightfully remember, she said that when she first tried it, the day that she tried it, people came up to her and was like, your skin's glowing. So I'm very interested in seeing how this goes. Wow, that's oily, but that's like nice oil. Ooh, okay, definitely 2 swipes on one cheek and blending it out is enough for me. I feel like if you just do this, it is way too much because it is a proper oil. And I like the fact that it comes in a hard form because you can put this in your traveling bag if you're traveling on the plane, because this would be considered as a solid, not as a liquid. So if you're someone who carries a lot of makeup on the plane, just like your girl here, then definitely check this out. I'm interested in how this will look on top of my makeup because it's an oil. It's gonna make my skin look dewy, and even though I have oily combination skin, now that I'm getting older, I love my skin looking dewy and fresh and wet as well. When I was younger, I loved having matte skin. It was all about being matte, and I would like put powder on my skin like every like hour of the day. Okay, so first impressions, it's nice. I like it. I have no negative feedback at all. It is quite a heavy oil if you used to put loads on, but I only put just the tiniest amount on, and already my skin is looking quite dewy. Hello, can you see that? If I like poke my cheek, you can kind of see like the dewiness. Oh yes. Okay, so I have quite a few foundations to try out. I have the Barry Yem Full Coverage Foundation, and I also have the Maybelline Fit Me foundations as well. Now personally, I want to try out the Barry Yem Full Coverage foundation because I feel like no one talks about Barry Yem anymore, and I really want to talk about them. And Barry Yem is one of those like first makeup brands that I've ever tried when I was a kid, when I first got into makeup, because they were so affordable and they were like the only brand in the store back then that had color. Every single makeup brand in Superdrugs and Boots, they had like 0 color. Now they do, but like 5-6 years ago, they had none of that. No. So I really want to try the Barry Yem foundation. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know if Barry Yem's available in the US, but I really hope they are. So the foundation shade that I'm going to be using is Cookie, and it looks so light, but we're going to make it work though. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a shake. And then any liquid foundation, always give it a shake, because you want to make sure that the pigment and everything at the bottom that's sitting, you want to make sure that it mixes to the top and everything, so that way the foundation works really well for you. I'm going to spray put a few pumps on the booty of my beauty blender and just pray that it looks good. Whoa. Okay, it's okay. Oh my god, I think we have an issue. No, I can make this work. No, it's okay. Okay, it just needs a bit of blending, that's all it is. So with this foundation over here, it was going a little bit patchy. But it's okay though. This foundation, you definitely need to spend time blending it out. You may need to use a brush. So on this side, I'm going to use a stippling brush. This is from Clinique. Yeah, definitely. A stippling brush will work way better than a beauty sponge because I feel like it's picking up the foundation from the sponge and then you're putting it back onto your skin, and that's what creates the patchiness. So definitely use a stippling brush if you are looking for a affordable foundation. The only thing that I have negative to say is just the smell. It just smells cheap. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so many people coming at me, but oh well. Just being honest over here. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I never wanna hold back and not be honest with you guys when it comes to products. I just wanna let you all know though, you know, these are my opinions and everyone's opinions are different. So you might smell it and you might think it doesn't smell like anything. So always take what I say with a pinch of salt. And it's the same with everyone else as well. So if you watch a YouTuber who's testing out a foundation that works for them, it might not work for you. You just never know. So I always recommend, and if you're gonna buy any new makeup, make sure you keep your receipts, check the store policy. That way if the product doesn't work for you, at least you can go back into store and get your money back at least. What is that? Can you see all this patchiness and dryness? What on earth is going on? I have never seen anything like this. Wow. So I'm just getting my sponge just to help blend it out just a little bit more. Can you see that? No. Guys, come on, please tell me you can see that. I am so sorry. You're proper zoomed in into my face, but look at this. Oh, can't remember the last time I had this many issues with a foundation. Okay, so the foundation is a The foundation shade range though is pretty good. Wide variety of different colors for different undertones. So I think for a drugstore brand to be able to create products for more than just one tone of skin type, I'm glad that they're able to create a lot of foundation shades. Other than that, I don't think my skin agrees with this foundation, so that's a pass. Okay, so the next thing I want to test out is e.l.f. Cosmetics. So they brought out loads of concealers. So I took out 3 already because I thought these were my shades, but they're not my shades, guys. Because as you can see, it says medium. And I would think I'm medium, but I guess I'm tanned because these are so white on me and it just doesn't look cute. So I tried them out already and I thought, you know what, no, let me go for tan. So I'm going to go for these colors over here. Okay, so here are some of the swatches. I feel like I'm this one, which is called medium beige. That's not actually from the tans collection. I thought I might be tanned because, you know, I don't know. I personally feel like there is something wrong with the color shade range with e.l.f. concealers, because when I first received this PR parcel, and yes, it's a PR parcel, but I'm still gonna be honest, when I was swatching them, I was just like, the shade range is really weird. Okay, so this is what I mean. I feel like there could have been way more shades in this section over here and maybe a few more like over here. Definitely, I feel like swatching the mediums and tans, I just feel like they're just a little bit off, and I personally feel like I can't find my concealer shade in this range, and it sucks because there's like, what, how many? Oh my god, there's 18 concealers in front of me and I can't find my shade range, so I'm gonna have to mix some of the concealers in order to get my personal concealer shade. Like, it just sucks to know that in the medium and tan section there isn't a shade for me. Just saying. Keeping it real over here. Gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna mix tan sand and medium peach together because tan sand's a little bit yellowish undertone. Medium peach, even though it says peach, when I think of peach I think of like pinky undertone. It doesn't look it, but I'm gonna swatch it and just see how it goes. I'm gonna see if these two could work together. Yeah, so even though it says peach, that is not a pinky peachy type of undertone. To me that looks neutral. Everyone's eyes is different. This is just what I see. If you're wondering why I have so many white stuff in my hair, I don't know what it is. Okay guys, I am mixing and this should work. Oh yeah, that looks like a concealer shade I would wear. Because I got the Barry M foundation, what it is that once you start blending it, the foundation kind of moves and it kind of goes like flaky and it just builds up and just kind of creates like a chunk and it just kind of flicks off your skin, if that makes any sense at all. It's not helping the concealer, which kind of annoys me right now. These base products aren't working for me. Apart from the MUA oil stick, that's good. Now that I got my concealer shade right, I feel like this is the perfect color. So hopefully in the future, e.l.f. extends their concealer shade range. It is pretty good. I mean, it's not drying up too matte, if that makes sense. Because you know how some concealers, when you put it on, you blend it out, it dries really matte. This seems almost like skin-like, I feel. And I like it. The only problem is that this foundation is messing up the concealer. Oh my god, so the next product that I want to talk about is something that I really wanted to try, but I wanted to wait until I get on camera and share the experience with you guys, and that is the MUA Blush Liquid Cream Blushes. It reminds me of paints. Do you remember when you was a kid, you'd get like buy paint and it comes into like these squeezy bottles? It reminds me of that, even like the lid as well. It's really cute, and I want to try the shade Rouge Noir, I think, because I love this tone. I feel like it will look really nice on my yellowish skin tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on the back of my hand because it is like a proper liquid. This is something that I can't just put on my skin because I feel like I will accidentally put too much on, because I am that type of girl where I do accidentally go a little bit overboard. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my finger and just kind of blend it out. Look at that pigment. I feel like you can put this on your eyes and on your lips as well because of how pigmented it is. This is so cool. Just going to get a flat brush. This is from Spectrum and this is the B01 brush. I'm just going to pick some up and just apply it onto my cheeks. Oh yes, MUA, save my skin please. So I'm putting blusher on before bronzer, only because I just fancy doing that, you know. I don't see why not putting blusher on first and then bronzer, because I feel like I just want to be more blushful today rather than bronzy today. Really like this. I just love how pigmented it is, and I feel like it's very like universal and it's affordable as well. Okay, so because Barry M foundation didn't make the cut, I do want to try out more Barry M products because I really want to like rave about Barry M. I'm one of those people where I just don't want to speak too much negativity about a brand. So I want to try out their bronzer. So this is their bronzer, guys. I feel like this can work as a contour and that will work as a bronzer because this is like very cool toned. Yeah, I'm just gonna use an angled brush. Now, because this is a cool tone bronzer, it's not really gonna show majorly on my skin. It's just gonna look like a shadow, like just how it is right now. Can you guys tell the difference? If I look straight on, you guys could probably tell the difference. Like this looks way more, you know, and this side looks a little bit flat. So yeah, oh my god, finally a product from Barry M that I like, yay. Just gonna get a small angled eyeshadow brush. This is from Spectrum. This is the B04 brush. I'm just gonna contour and reshape my nose because I feel like it's looking a little flat. Oh, this is a nice shade to contour my nose with though. I'm now gonna go in with the same brush. I'm just gonna go in with this shade. It looks a little shimmery. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I like this. I like this so much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start setting this whole base. I'm looking a little dry and a little matte. So what I wanna do is I wanna use the MUA Pro Base Cooling Spray. This mist is really nice because it proper like goes everywhere, all over your skin. And it smells minty as well, which I really like. I'm just gonna go in a few more times because I really want my skin to look nice and dewy for you guys. Oh yeah. Now I've tried this spray before. I haven't tried it enough, but this is like my second time trying it out, and I can tell you this, when you spray it on, because the mist goes all over the skin, there's less dry time. You know how sometimes when you buy a setting spray and so much comes out and it kind of hits you in the face like that, it takes longer to dry, but because this is such a beautiful, nice, fine mist, it kind of just goes onto your skin and immediately it kind of like melts into the skin. Okay, so I know I put setting spray on my skin already, but it's just because I just want to wake up my makeup, and I'm now going to set it with a powder and I'm going to spray again. And yeah, my foundation base routine is extremely long. So the product I want to test out is the Dermablend translucent powder. I've seen so many people use this in the past. I feel like not many people use it anymore, but I kind of want to try bring it back. So when I first heard about this powder is through Patrick Starr. He said that it helps makes the skin look very like airbrushed and very like matte, but not too like cakey and not too like, you know, crusty, because you know how some matte bases, it kind of makes your skin look a bit crusty and everything. This doesn't do it, so I'm very interested in to try it out. Now this is probably the most expensive product out of all the products that I am testing out. I believe this is about £18, which is quite a lot of money. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals double-sided brush thingy. Don't know why it's double-sided. I don't know, I think they just want to be fancy, but go you. I don't bake as much as I used to. And the reason why I don't bake is because I just feel like I just don't need to bake anymore. I feel like I will only bake if I have like a very long day of like meetings and work, and I need to make sure my skin stays in place and it stays flawless. Then I'll start baking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna apply little layers on top of my concealer and just blend it out. So I'm just doing it by layers and layers instead of putting loads on in one go and blend it out, because I feel like that doesn't really work well with makeup. This is a really nice powder. Here's the reason why it's a nice powder. It blends instantly into the skin and it's not making my under eyes too matte. And I do have a little bit of lines underneath my eyes as well. I know. Really consider getting filler. But anyway, it's not increasing the lines underneath my eyes, if you know what I mean. And it's very fine as well. Wow, I really like it. Now that I powdered, I'm gonna go ahead and spray myself again just so everything just melts really nice together. Oh my god, yeah, skin is looking good. Not the best, but it's looking pretty decent. So the next product that I'm so excited to talk about is the Ciate Jessica Rabbit highlighter. I've been using this non-stop for the past 2 weeks because it is such a beautiful highlighter, and I've worn this out and literally so many people ask me,
what highlighter are you wearing?
Or they go,
is that your skin? Are you like eating something because your skin's very glowing?
and I'm just like, no, it's literally this. When it first came out, I was like, oh, this is really cute. You know, I love Jessica Rabbit. She's cute and all. And, you know, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a really good old school movie. And so when Ciate brought out this line, I was like, oh my god, is it going to be good? Is it not? Because she's an icon, Jessica Rabbit. But nah, this highlighter, Ciate did a really good job. It's very like fine in terms of the highlighter, like it's not chunky, it's very like crushed pearls, and I just love those type of highlighters. So I like to use a brush like this. This is like a powder small brush from Real Techniques. For a moment I forgot what it was called. And then with no setting spray or no nothing, no wet brush, no girl, just gonna dab in there. You ready, guys? Oh yeah, you cannot tell me that does not look cute, because that is very cute. And this on bare skin, oh my god, it's so stunning. Ready? Bam! Hello! Now we're gonna move on to the eyes, and there is a lot of new eyeshadow palettes in the drugstore right now. I mean, just to give you a few examples, Barry M is going in with the massive eyeshadow palettes, and I really like Barry M eyeshadow palettes. I've tried them in the past. I haven't tried these two though. Actually, no, I have tried this, that's a lie. I haven't tried this one particularly, but I have tried this one, and this eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous. Now, there is a lot of fall, so when you do tap your brush into the shadows, just be aware that there's going to be a lot of powder. You want to be careful when you apply the shadow onto your eyes because it might fall, so you might want to put like a little brush there or something so it captures the powder. The colours are just so pretty. I mean, you got your pops of colours like the pinks and the yellows and everything, but over here it's like an everyday eye look. Like, this is just such a pretty palette. I also got the Tammy eyeshadow palette. Yes girl, oh my god, so excited to play around with this palette because it's like carnival colours and I love carnival colours. Oh yeah, these colors are so beautiful, and I love how like at the top there's like shimmers as well. So stunning. I'm gonna do some swatches in just a moment. And last but not least, we also got some mini NYX eyeshadow palettes as well. I haven't tried NYX eyeshadows in such a long time, so in today's video I am gonna test out NYX eyeshadow palettes, but I would dip into everyone else's palette as well, just because it's fair. Oh, we got so many colors. Okay, I'm definitely gonna dip into the NYX eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna dip into shade 4. I'm gonna apply that onto my crease. Oh yes, NYX, hello. Stunning, love this. I really want to swatch this color right here. Cute. Love it. They also got some shimmers in here as well. They got 2 shimmer shades and the rest is like matte. Oh my god, NYX, you're killing me. Okay, this eyeshadow palette right here is a yes, guys. It's cute, it's good, it's a very good palette. So the next palette I'm gonna dip into is of course Tammy times Makeup Revolution. Guys, I can't get over how beautiful these eyeshadows are. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a little cut crease moment because in order to show off these colors, it definitely means a cut crease. Oh yes. Oh my god, I gotta swatch this shade right here. Are you kidding me, Tammy? Girl, oh my god, yes. This green as well, listen. Green is giving me so much life. Are you kidding me? Go for the green, oh yes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this yellow, and I'm actually going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes because, I don't know, let's just play around and experiment and see how it goes. Now, I don't know if this is new, but this is the NYX Cosmetics eyeliner, and I haven't seen this eyeliner about, so I presume it's semi-new, or maybe it's been out for the past few years and I just didn't see it. Oh my god, what I like about this eyeliner is that it's made out of like loads of thin stringy hairs. It's really nice and comfortable when it comes to gliding on this eyeliner. Yeah, this eyeliner is a win-win. Gonna dip into the Barry M Tropical Twist eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna dip into this red right here. Oh yes, I really like Barry M eyeshadows. I just feel like they're really pigmented and they're just so easy to work with. Oh my god, look how much pigment picked up. Just gonna add the red shadow onto my crease just to like deepen it and just add a little bit of color. Okay, so now that my eyeshadow is pretty much done, I'm gonna go ahead and use these new MUA eyeliners. I'm just gonna go in with the black one because I really want to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm just gonna swatch this so you guys can see how black that is, and it's so soft as well. I'm gonna pick up this eyeshadow color. For lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and try the Ardell Faux Mink eyelashes. So I just put on the eyelashes and they are so natural looking. It's not really my thing because I don't really like wearing natural looking eyelashes. I like to wear big, dramatic, in-your-face type of eyelashes. It's just personal preferences. But I do think if you have like a similar eye shape to me and if you're looking for like natural lashes, then definitely check these out. The only thing that I had an issue with is cutting them. I wanted to apply the eyelashes off camera just so I could just concentrate, but cutting them, because it's an invisible band, it's like a jelly type formula, so when you cut it, the scissors can't cut through it quite well. I don't have mascara, so I'm just going to move on to the lips now. Got a lot of MUA products. I'm really sorry guys, it's just that MUA is such an affordable brand and they sent me such a massive PR parcel. I just had to try it out, and yeah, they came out with these new Super Stylo satin lip products, and I saw my friend Layla Loves use them and they look so juicy on her. I was like, oh my god, I need to try them out. She tried on this color, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with this color over here, which is called, what are you called? Called Major, just to add a little bit of dimension on my lip. And this is how they look, and at the bottom over here you just twist them up. Oh my god, that's so creamy. This is like my lip color, but just way better and warmer. I'm gonna top it up with this color, and it's called Super Nude. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is so stunning. Love these two colors together. And here is the final look. I hope you guys like this little hairstyle that I just put up together. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell button because, you know, it will help you go out a lot. And stay tuned. I try my best to upload at least once or twice a week. I'm trying to figure out what day I can upload. I got a lot of personal stuff going on. So right now, YouTube, I'm trying my best to upload at least once a week rather than twice a week. But later on in the year, I would definitely be posting so much more. It's just that I just got a lot of stuff going on right now. So definitely stay tuned. I will not forget about you guys. I hope I get to see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye!